Why does gerrymandering favor incumbent politicians? Imagine a game where the rules are set by the players themselves. That's what happens with gerrymandering. It's a way politicians draw district lines to help themselves stay in power. When the current leaders control the process, they can shape districts to their advantage. This often means creating boundaries that favor incumbents or sitting politicians. They do this by controlling how voters are grouped or split up. After each 10-year census, states redraw district lines based on population changes. Usually, state legislatures, where incumbents sit, are responsible for this. Since those in power draw the maps, they can include voters who support them and exclude those who might oppose them. This gives incumbents a better chance to win re-election. They can do this in two main ways called packing and cracking. Packing means concentrating voters who oppose them into just a few districts. This leaves the other districts with mostly supporters, making it easier for the incumbent's party to win more seats. Cracking is splitting opposition voters into many districts so they cannot form a majority anywhere. This weakens their overall voting power. Both tactics make it harder for challengers to beat incumbents and keep the same politicians in office. Because of these strategies, incumbents face less competition. They can often win re-election with smaller margins. This reduces electoral competition and can make elections less fair. It also can weaken the voting power of communities, especially racial or political minorities. When districts are drawn unfairly, it can mean your vote doesn't count as much as it should. Knowing your rights is important because gerrymandering affects how fair elections are. While racial gerrymandering that discriminates against minorities is illegal under the Voting Rights Act, partisan gerrymandering is often allowed. Courts find it hard to challenge because it's seen as a political question. That's why voters need to stay informed about who controls redistricting in their state. Supporting reforms like independent or bipartisan commissions can help create fairer district maps. In the end, gerrymandering favors incumbents because they control how district lines are drawn. This allows them to protect their seats by manipulating voter distribution. It can make elections less competitive and reduce fair representation. That's why it's so important for voters to understand how redistricting works and to advocate for transparent, fair processes. Your voice and your vote are key to making sure elections truly reflected the will of the people.